Hi to Miss A and the leader from the group 1, and in this video we are going to present our group project. The company we select is Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad. My group members which consist of me, Pasifa, Ibena, Ellen, Tian Jiang-U, and Winnie. What is Takaful? Takaful origin from the Arabic word kafala meaning joint guarantee. It embodies a collective approach to risk mitigation where participants pool resources to shield one another against potential loss or harm. Takaful is founded on the Sharia principle, emphasizing communal responsibility and mutual assistance. This enforces an ecosystem where participants extend support, assurance, and protection it to one another, transitioning conventional nature of insurance. Over the past 38 years, Takaful has proliferated across both organizations of Islamic Conference and non-organization of Islamic Conference member nations, experiencing significant growth with a remarkable 29% compounded annual growth rate from 2005 to 2009. In a Takaful contract, both insurance and insurance are fostering a sense of shared responsibility, as members agree to contribute premium where then invest in the Sharia compliant investment in individual account. There are two predominant categories of Takaful. First one is general Takaful and second one is family Takaful. General Takaful addresses the precise risk exposure of individual and empathize, safeguarding against substantial losses or damage from the unforeseen calamities. While family Takaful offers comprehensive protection against the risk associated with human life, catering to both immediate and long-term financial planning imperative. Now let's start with a brief background of Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad. It was founded in 2019 and 84, emerged from Malaysia government initiative for Islamic insurance. Over the years, Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad achieved significant milestone, including public listing in 2019 and 96, and a major restoration in the compliance with the Islamic Financial BA in 2013. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad operates as the holding company overseeing the family Takaful segment, while the subsidiary Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Berhad manages the general Takaful portfolio. This structure ensuring comprehensive coverage for customers while maintaining financial stability. As of December 31st, 2022, Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad has a robust financial position with a payout capital of 167.46 million and total asset amount of 13.65 million. This figure demonstrates commitment to financial strength. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad portfolio includes a wide range of insurance solutions tailored to meet the diverse needs of individual and business alike. For personal insurance, covering the mitigation, motor, home, problem, and accident coverage need to commercial insurance offering protection for employer benefit and liability, marine cargo, and so on. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad also has specialized coverage for various risks like burglary and group personal accident. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad are committed to innovative and continued improvement. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad strive to stay ahead of the curve by deploying new insurance solutions that address emerging risks and improving customer needs. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad focus is on empowering life and protection features. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad is an insurance company operating under the principle of Islamic finance. It adheres closely to Sharia law, ensuring ethical and halal financial practice. At the core of its operation are the fundamental principles of tabarruk, wakalah, and tawar. Tabarruk embodies the spirit of donation and mutual assistance among participants. Through the tabarruk, contributions from the individual are poured into the participant risk fund, which serves as a financial safety net to support the fellow participant in time of adversity. Operate under the wakalah contract, embracing an agent relationship between certificate holder and the operator. The operator manages Takaful fund one behind of the certificate holder, ensuring adherence to Sharia principle. Tabarruk reflects the spirit of cooperation and solidarity among participants. Participants contribute to safeguard us under against definite risk within the Takaful scheme. Through this principle, Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad fosters a community-centered approach to financial protection, ensure the well-being and security of all the participants. That's all for me. Now I will pass to next presenter. Thank you.
I am a second presenter, Evelina. Next, I will present a case study analysis that relates to the Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad that we have chosen for this assignment. There are two case studies based on these Takaful operators. The first case study is the delivering value to society during pandemic of COVID-19, case study of Malaysia's family Takaful operator. This case study discusses on the role of Malaysian family Takaful operators in delivering value to society during the COVID-19 pandemic that began in 2020. The three Malaysian Takaful operators have been analyzed and chosen in this case study, such as the Sun Life Malaysia Takaful Berhad, BSN Prudential Takaful Berhad, and the lastly is the Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad. The significance of this case study is analyzing the COVID-19 coverage that Malaysian Takaful operators provide to the society. As we know, the COVID-19 pandemic impacted to the both, which is the health and the financial issues. So the purpose of this case study is to examine whether the Malaysian Takaful operators chosen have enhanced their policies to support people and alleviate their financial well-being. There are three types of coverage offers by the Malaysian family Takaful operators, including stand-alone coverage. It does not attach to any other product benefits that depends on its condition. Secondly is the attached coverage that is attached to a certain product or a plan and work according to the contract and terms and conditions. And the lastly is the additional coverage. It is considered a special benefit offer in a certain product but not restricted to the contract terms and conditions. Then, I will summarize the coverage offered by Malaysian Takaful operators. As you can see in this slide, the Sun Life Malaysia Takaful Berhad and BSM Prudential Takaful Berhad offer almost similar coverage, while Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad offers a limited coverage during a pandemic. The overall performance of the coverage offered by these Takaful operators is different because Sun Life Malaysia Takaful Berhad and BSM Prudential Takaful Berhad offer more than 2 options. Meanwhile, Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad offers the least coverage because COVID-19 is categorized as a pandemic or communicable disease, which is an exclusion under the Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad for the medical coverage. Meanwhile, 3 of these Malaysian family Takaful operators have a similar practice and offer a contribution payment deferred months. All coverage offered by them has their own policies and their procedures. Let's move on to the second case study, which is the shareholders in the Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad, KLSE Takaful, are in direct if they invested 3 years ago. According to this case study, it relates to the market's view and the actual financial performance diverged of Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad in 3 years ago. The main issue here is that the share price has experienced a large fall, but the company's profit per share EPS are growing. Other than that, Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad also evaluates a number of factors, including total shareholder return, TSR, revenue growth, and the earning per share EPS to determine whether a company's long-term success corresponds with its fundamental businesses and development. 3 years ago, this Takaful operator experienced a loss in the share price as much as 24%, with earning per share improving by as much as 3.9% annually. The result of this problem is that the market might not accurately reflect the company's success. However, this issue could make these Takaful operators tumble down, but they emphasize some procedures on how to attract the customer again. They mitigate their risk by considering multiple metrics, including EPS, revenue growth, and the total shareholder return. The last part of analysis this study is the innovativeness of their product. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad has upgraded their financial report analysis tool to be more better with understand the company's success and identify possible investment opportunities.
Okay, so next we move on to the 3.0 operations analysis in Syarikat Takaful Keluarga Malaysia Berhad. In underwriting process and practices, which is based on Syarikat Takaful Keluarga Malaysia Berhad, they utilizes advanced underwriting tools and smart engine. They also conducts a regular cybersecurity risk assessments, also integrate Sharia principles law. They also enhances inefficiency through ongoing process upgrades. Next, they also offer personalized e-submission, which is easy, and they also incorporate ESG elements for making their investment decisions. For the next slide is on 3.2 risk management strategies. We have 7 risk management strategies. Firstly is the operational risk management. It focuses on the losses from the internal or external in the operations. Here, the strategy is to enhance the risk frameworks, governance, and staff education. Secondly, strategic execution risk management, which focus on implementing the strategic objectives. Hence, the strategy is on higher skilled personnel, promote collaboration, and skills development. The third one is the human capital risk management. Thirdly is the human capital risk management. It's involved attracting and retaining talent. The strategies involved is succession in planning, training, diversity, employee well-being. And the fourth one is on financial risk management. It's involved credit, market, and liquidity risk. The strategies involved such as capital allocation, solvency management, and asset liabilities policies. Next is the insurance risk management, which focus on the adverse claims such as injuries, illness, and etc. Therefore, the strategy is a sustainable growth, discipline on rating, and risk-based pricing. And we have the sixth one, which is on digital and technology risk management. This focus on the outdated IT infrastructures, and the strategies for this risk management is to modernize the system, adapt to the new technologies and do a continuous monitoring. And lastly, we have cyber security risk management. This often happens in the company, so this focus on the cyber threats, which is like data breaches, and here the strategies should be considered in the Syarikat Takaful Keluarga Malaysia Berhad is on security operation centers, and with the data loss prevention, also regularly vulnerability assessment. Okay, so next part is on the investment strategies and portfolio management. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad have an ESG-focused investment approach. They have 30% increase in the post-investment income and commitment to sustainable practices. For marketing approaches and target segmentation in this company is that their targeted marketing efforts, also their increased sales through branch visits, online marketing, and collaborations with bank partners. They also tailored product offerings for specific market segments. And lastly is on the operational contribution to Takaful industries for success. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad have an operational excellence. They have commitment to sustainability and innovations. Also, they have strengthened customer satisfaction and industry credibility.
Next, I will present about regulatory framework governing. In Malaysia, the Takaful industry is regulated by the Islamic Finance Service Act IFSA 2013, which replaced the Takaful Act 1984. Specific rules are contained in several guides, such as the Claim Practice Guide, the Risk-Based Capital Framework of Takaful Operator, and the Operational Framework of Takaful. As IFSA is the main legislation, any laws and regulations that conflict with its provisions are invalid. Nature of Takaful operation. The Malaysian Takaful Operating Framework Guide requires operators to keep the funds from their family's Takaful business distinct from their regular business. Agents can only become a formal registered members of the Takaful Association of Malaysia after successfully completing the Takaful Basics Examination (TBE) of the Islamic Bank and Finance Institution of Malaysia (IBFIM). Now we're moving on to Syariah supervision. Syariah supervision is a mechanism to ensure that all aspects of Takaful operations comply with Islamic financial regulations. A Syariah committee or Syariah supervisory board must be established by Takaful operators in Malaysia in accordance with Article 30 of the IFSA in order to guarantee that all of their offerings which comply with Syariah criteria.
Let me again. Now I will continue to present about the Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad financial performance. Financial performance refers to the evaluation of a company financial health and efficiency in utilizing its resources to generate profit and achieve its financial objective. First one is statement of profit or loss. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad operating revenue increased by 80% to 3.76 billion in financial year ending 31st December 2022, up from 3.18 billion in the previous year, driven by the higher sale in the family Takaful and general Takaful business. Profit before zakat and taxation rise by 14% to 500 million, largest due to increases net income from the wakalah fee. However, profit after zakat and taxation decreased by 23% to 319 million, despite higher profit after zakat and taxation due to increased tax expenses resulting from the one-time cukai makmur, properties tax, and charges in the taxability of wakaf income. Statement of financial position. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad financial summary for 2021 and 2022 show an increase in the total assets to 13.65 million in 2022, up from 12.71 billion in 2021, attributed to growth in other investment and cash reserve, despite a decrease in loan and receivable excluding the Takaful receivable. Cash and cash equivalent notable rise to 2.7 billion, driven by the higher investment in the short-term deposit. Other investment expanded by 14% to 8.62 billion, mainly due to new sukuk acceleration indicate a shift toward Islamic debt security. Conversely, loan and receivable excluding Takaful receivable dropped significantly. Liabilities slightly increased to 11.63 million, with a liability related to Takaful contract rise, reflecting higher provision for grant. Shareholder equity growth by 10% to 2.2 billion, boosted by the year profit after zakat and taxation of 319 million, showcased another year of solid growth. Statement of cash flow. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad maintained a strong cash flow position of 2.7 billion by the end of the financial year of 31st December 2022. The company cash flow for operating activity was notable robust at 432% of the profit for the year, indicate a solid ability to generate cash flow to meet obligation and support the growth ambition.
Okay, so I will be presenting on the financial ratios for Syarikat Takaful Keluarga Malaysia Berhad. We have profitability ratio, which is on ROA, ROE, and EPS. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Berhad has an decreased ROA, which is significantly from 3.24 in 2021 to negative 1.26 in 2022. So this declines indicates a major reduction in the company's efficiency in generating the profit from its asset. The possible reason for this downturn include a decrease in net income. Typically, a higher ROA suggests better management efficiency in utilizing assets to produce profits. Next, we have ROE, which ROE has dropped from 24.8% in 2021 to 16.8% in 2022. So this reduction signals in a lower capability of the company to generate profit from its shareholders' equity. It could be due to various factors such as decreased profitability, inefficiency of asset use, higher debt levels, or operational inefficiencies. So, as noted by Lewis, 2023 ROE that is low suggests that company is earning less relative to its shareholders' equity. So next is on EPS. The EPS for this company decreased from 59.43 cents in 2021 to 38.08 in 2022. So this drop indicates that the amount of profit allocated per share of the company's stock has decreased. Maybe several factors such as changes in operating efficiency, market condition, and investment or financing activities could have influenced this decline. Next slide is on liquidity ratios. We have current ratios, and so the company have the current ratio which is declined from 3.21 to 1 in 2021 to 2.5 to 1 in 2022. This indicates a reduction in the company's liquidity, meaning it now has fewer current assets available to cover its current liability, while a current ratio above 1 is generally considered good, and the decrease suggests a less favorable position in meeting a short-term obligations. Next, in terms of debt management ratios, we have debt to equity ratios to be measured in this company. So debt to equity ratio is slightly decreased from 5.9 in 2021 to 5.8 in 2022. This is a small changes, and despite this company remains highly leveraged, relying significantly on debt to fund its operation. This high leverage indicates increase in financial risk, particularly during economic downturns, and the slight reduction suggests an effort to decrease financial leverage, potentially improving the long-term financial stability in this company and reducing their creditor risk.
In year 2021, market share of family Takaful business was 20% and increased to 21% in year 2022. Besides, the market share of general Takaful business also showed a rise, which went from 24% in year 2021 to 25% in year 2022. This showed that the sales of company's product has increased compared with similar products in the market. Next is SWOT analysis. The first rank is market recognition. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad has been widely recognized in the market because it adheres to Islamic principle. Next is growth of Islamic financial, which benefit from the global expansion of the Islamic financial sector. Last is diverse product line. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad can provide insurance solutions to meet the needs of various consumer groups. The first weakness is geographic concentration. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad and conventional insurance providers will face instant competition in such a concentrated geographical area. Next is limited knowledge. This is because Takaful basis concept, advantages and value propositions are not widely known. Last is regulatory restriction. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad must follow the unique regulatory framework for that can be complicated. The first opportunity in insurance market is optimized. The profitability and total capital of Islamic insurance industry in Malaysia will be consistent due to the increasing demand and the support of Islamic financial ecosystem. Next is product innovation. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad developed My Takaful agents for corporate agents that use for enterprise agents to announce and submit payment transaction related to their business. Last is expanding internationally. This is because the increased demand for financial service will lead to rapid expansion of Islamic financial industry in many neighboring countries. The first trait is risk associated with online identity theft and hacking. The data are easy to be accessed illegally by hackers, which could lead to data leakage act. Next is competition of traditional insurance. Conventional insurance provide typically enjoy a strong sense of brand awareness and a wide distribution network. Last is economic uncertainty. Economic uncertainty will have a negative impact on consumer confidence, such as market downturn.
Then I will present the lessons learned and their industry implications. The first part is the lesson learned from the first case study, which is delivering value to society during pandemic COVID-19, case study of Malaysian's family Takaful operator. There are several lessons that we can learn from this case study, especially for the Malaysian family Takaful operators. Firstly, Takaful operators must be flexible in adapting their coverage offerings to shifting client needs. This will help them to provide suitable coverage for unexpected events like pandemic of COVID-19. Secondly, there are regulatory hurdles to face when creating and offering the products or the coverage. For example, Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad exclusion of pandemic coverage for categorization concerns. However, the successful product design technique and a sophisticated grasp of regulatory frameworks are necessary to navigate these limitations while continuing to respond to clients' wants. Other than that, they should give their customers wellness top priority to address the special needs of their clients that caused the pandemic. Next is being well prepared for unexpected crises by having flexible procedures and backup plans to quickly handle unexpected events like a global pandemic. Last but not least, we can also learn to improve their learnings and adaptability, especially with the coverage offered by the Takaful operators. It is very important because it helps in future financial planning and the risk management. While in the case study 2, which is the shareholders in Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad, KLSE Takaful, are in the red if they invested 3 years ago. It also has several lessons that we can learn. Firstly is emphasize the long-term perspective, especially between the Takaful industry. This will help them concentrate on sustainable growth and foster investor trust. For example, studying metrics like total shareholder return over several years give a better view of shareholder returns and the business ability to create a value. Next is it highlights the discrepancy between changes in share price and the actual performance of businesses. By understanding the gap between the share price and business performance helps Takaful companies avoid relying too much on the market sentiment and speculation. Lastly is emphasize preferred dividends to maximize shareholder value while maintaining moral and Sharia compliance standards. The second part of this session is implications for the broader Takaful industry. For the case study 1, delivering value to society during pandemic COVID-19, case study of Malaysian's family Takaful operator. Firstly, it is to provide financial relief during emergencies or disaster by deferring contribution payments to lessen the policyholders' financial burdens and participation in Takaful plans may continue. Secondly, they varied and diversified their coverage before offering it to their clients. This is because the variety of products offerings can better meet the diverse needs of certificate holders. Next is emphasizing functions in society. As we know, Takaful's responsibility is to deliver value to the society. Their ability to provide health insurance and financial security is crucial for reducing the negative impacts on the people's health and finance. The last one is to work together with another sector, especially the Takaful operators. It provides supports with funds and enhance customer health because a larger funds or collaboration with others will have a greater resources. Meanwhile, for the case study 2, the shareholders in Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad, KLSE Takaful, are in the red if they invested 3 years ago. There are also several implications for the broader Takaful industry. One of them is the long-term view of the market for the Takaful industry, which is more beneficial when properly communicating with investors and controlling the expectations. Next is plan ahead and handle the dividend strategy performance of the businesses because it highlighting the dividends can improve shareholder returns and attract more investors. Then there is the recovery and resilience of the Takaful sector. This may have prospects for the long-term investments and the market's outlook may be improving to recover from the period of underperformance. The last but not least is improving its risk management because the better risk management help ensure sustained growth and preserve investor confidence. That's all from me. I will pass this presentation to the next presenter.
This presentation will focus on the product analysis of Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad, which offers two main types of product, which are Takaful product and general Takaful product. Under the Malaysia Takaful product, there are two categories, Live Takaful and Education Takaful. Live Takaful specifically focusing on Takaful Migrate Medicare, Takaful Migrants, and Takaful Migrants. The Takaful Migrate Medicare plan is a comprehensive medical coverage scheme that reimburses eligible medical expenses up to annual limit. Secondly, Takaful Migrants offer robust protection against the denied critical illness, with coverage of up to 500,000 ringgit. To make a claim, policyholders need to submit a claim form, medical bill, and a medical report to any Takaful Malaysia branch. Lastly, with Takaful Migrants, it provides financial security in the event of death. It features adaptable Takaful carers to meet individual needs. The contract includes transparent clauses ensuring clarity from policyholder. Last one is education Takaful. Under the general Takaful product, there are two key categories, which are Fire Takaful and Mobile Takaful. Fire Takaful specifically focusing on Takaful My Fire and Takaful My Home Cover. Takaful My Fire provide protection from losses to property, such as building contact, furniture, plant, and machinery, as well as stock, in the event of a claim. The process typically involves notifies the Takaful provider and submitting the form together with all communication to the closest Takaful Malaysia branch. Takaful My Home Cover plans offer coverage from residential building and contains a dam, fire, running, explosion, and other perils listed in the certificate. Benefit of Takaful My Home Cover include affordable contribution, customized coverage with up to 16 extra benefit, and assistant allowance to receive 500 ringgit in the assistant allowance next year in case of fire. These three Takaful are under Moko Takaful. Takaful Migrate Moko provide comprehensive coverage from vehicle owners. These include protection against accidents, death, third-party property, damages or losses, and third-party liability. A key benefit of this slide, I will explain new Takaful product in Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad. Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad is a leading Takaful provider in Malaysia, may consider developing investment-linked Takaful product in the future to cater to the evolving needs of each customer. Benefit of investment-linked Takaful are flexibility from participants in fund allocation and protection from increased return based on fund performance. Market potential are growing demand from Syarikat compact investment, option, and strengthening product portfolio for Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad. In conclusion, investment-linked Takaful is a protection product which provides participants with opportunity to benefit from investment and protection tools. Thus, Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad can link in Syarikat compact financial solution.
The progress on new outlet in the market. First, the contract award for Menara Takaful Malaysia. The Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad award a contract to KJTS Group Berhad, view its subsidiary KJ Technical Service Sdn Berhad. The contract involved the replacement of the chiller system at Menara Takaful Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur, with a contract value of 6.6 billion. Next, the financial outlook. In the third quarter of final year 2023, the Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad report robust Takaful revenue of 639.5 billion, marking a 37% increase compared to the corresponding quarter in the previous year. The company has shown strong investment income, leading to an upgrade in its stock rating from hold to buy. The revised fair value stands at 4.30 ringgit per share, supported by a ROE of 20.8%. Next, the company has also demonstrated a strong commitment to sustainability. The Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad is actively integrate a sustainability practice across its business and operating. The company focuses on four core areas. The first one is the product and services, investment, business, process, and culture, and the last one is the social and community. For the product and services, the company expanding the business area where supporting a client in transition to a low-carbon economy. For the investment, the company generating a sustainable value and minimize the exposure to stranded assets in a future low-carbon economy. In terms of the business process and culture, the company incorporating the environment, social, and government (ESG) factor and promoting an ESG culture. In social and community, the company contributing to a positive progress in Malaysia development. In conclusion, the Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad status as a leading player in the Takaful sector, poised for sustained success and continual growth. The company is well positioned to capitalize on emerging opportunities and navigate the dynamic landscape of the industry by leveraging its strength in underwriting practice, product innovation, and customer service. Its dedication to provide a comprehensive and Syarikat-compliant solution reaffirms its position as a trust and reputation entity in the Malaysia insurance market. Recommendation. The first one is diversify the product offering. Expanding its Takaful product portfolio will help the Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Keluarga Berhad meet diverse customer needs, boosting market penetration and customer satisfaction. For example, develop specialized products like micro Takaful for low-income group. Technology penetration. Streamline the operation in improving the customer service, such as AI-driven chatbots, mobile and blockchain technology. By integrating this advanced technology will improve efficiency, security, and transparency, provide instant support, easy policy management, and operational effectiveness. Next, enhancing the risk management practice. Adopt risk assessment to identify, evaluate, and prioritize the potential risk, diversify the portfolio, allow the company to balance risk and capitalize on growth opportunity. The last one is the expanding international footprinting. Target the key market, focus on the Middle East, South Asia, and Africa. This region has rapidly growing economy and increasing demand for Islamic financial products, making them attractive market for the company Takaful offering. That is all for our group. Thank you.